I so much like this word. A child who says his mother or father will not sleep, that child will neither see sleep nor slumber. There is a clip, a video clip I want to show you now, where all the whole billionaires in our Igbo, the ones we are looking onto, the ones we say that they are our idol, they are our messiahs, they are the ones who is going to represent us in a table of men where people are defending their own people. But these ones I'm talking about are the ones who choose power, influence, interest, material things over the defension of their own people. Let me put it that way. Yes, that is what we have in the southeast or Biafraland as political gladiators or billionaires who choose interest, who choose power over to defend their own people. Now, that curtain have been drawn. In fact, the battle line have been drawn now. I heard that their names have been found in the names of those. In fact, where they found Gumi is where you will see Ato's name. Where you will see Obi Kubana's name. All the whole people you saw in the clip, I will show you now, my brother. That is where their names are really are now. They say we can never have sleep. My brother, they will never see sleep. Since they refuse to do the needful. They refuse to defend the people. They refuse to use their resources. At least, if not for anything, to make sure that there is a tight security in Biafraland. But they say no, because all of them are living in Abuja with securities up to their neck. Now, all of us will be here to celebrate their downfall. It is not good to celebrate someone's downfall, but in as long as you did not support the Biafra ideology, spiritual koboko will keep on hitting on you until all your secrets exposed. Please see this clip now, I'm telling you, and then we'll come back here for more discussion. As you are watching, please share it. Let it go viral. One nation. Oya, regardez.
It's a massive red flag. Why would a legit billionaire with a hugely successful company choose to partner with a regime that the US had already sanctioned and publicly called a narco state? It makes no sense. The suspicious intersection. And this is where it gets completely insane. In August 2024, it was reported that Arthur Easy's company signed a deal with Venezuela's government-owned oil company to develop 2 massive natural gas fields. The signing ceremony was a huge deal. Prince Ease and President Maduro were both there, shaking hands. On the surface, it looked like a normal business deal. As he said, Africa was ready to invest in Venezuela, and Maduro celebrated the joining of forces. But you have to remember the context. Nigeria's oil industry has had massive corruption problems for decades. Reports have shown how billions of dollars can just disappear into secret deals. It's a world where you can't tell where business ends and politics begins. At the exact same time, police all over the world have pointed to West Africa, and especially Nigeria, as the main transit point for South American cocaine going to Europe. There's even a name for the route, Highway 10, a well-known path for drug smugglers. Drug cartels from South America depend on gangs in West Africa to move their stuff. Do you see what's happening? The situation is just chilling. You have a dictator whose government is accused of being a cocaine cartel. You have a billionaire from a country that is a superhighway for drugs, and his entire career is a
very wonderful one, and a quick one at that. You see their faces. All of them. No one is exempted. And this is the more reason why you can never see them comment on anything, because the Fulani government of Nigeria have all these data with them. They have all their shade dealings, either with outside people or with the inside people. So if the issue of insecurity arose in our line, if there's anything the people will say or comment, or at least give their own take, you're like, okay, let me just air my own view. They will not do it, because once they open their mouth, the government will come for them. Most especially when the government have interest in that very particular area. Our insecurity is government interest in the land of Biafra. That is one thing I want us to understand here. The interest of Fulanis, the interest of Hausa Kabal, the interest of foreign powers to displace the people of the southeast, the Biafrans, the Igbos, from their own ancestral lands. So none of these people is going to comment. Let me also remind you, there was one of interviews Obi Kubana granted. He said when he finished his birthday, Nobody, they are banned if you throw money on the ground now. In March, EFCC will call you. Nobody. Just they place the basket. Whatever you come, whether it's a gift or money, you drop it inside that basket. Then the caliber of people that attended that party, with the kind of money they saw inside the basket, they have to call Obi Kubana again for questioning. Let him come and explain to the government how the people who came to his birthday make their money. You can imagine that rubbish. Can they do that into an Hausa man? Alhaji sons and daughters are organizing birthday with billions of government funds, billions in dollars. They are going to the party, they don't throw naira. What they throw is dollars and pounds. No any government or even, not even EFCC, that will not even, they want, in fact, if they read that area, they will do as right. When Obi Kubana do party and they spray him money, you will come for him and said, they violated naira. You can imagine what happened in Zenko, mother's burial. That e-money went and spray dollars or pounds to Flavor. He didn't match the naira he saw there. Now, why must his dollars cover the naira that is in that stage? They invited e-money. Because they don't get mouth. It's because of all this kind of shit dealings. They have all their documents to indict them anytime they open their mouth to comment on any issue that have to do with Alibo. Just forget about Biafra, forget about IPOB, that have to do with Alibo. Because the federal government are the ones who are sponsoring the insecurity in Biafraland. It is not good for someone to celebrate the downfall of your own kinsman. But my brother, to go if the government of US can cripple all these ones, I'm okay with it. What they have is just on paper is what we are hearing about it. Oh, they help people. They help their kindred, not people. Somebody like me, I'm not looking for their money to help me to start up business or to make me to look like them. Their money is meant to safeguard the people they are giving those monies. How can you give me millions of naira, millions of dollars? For me to make that money, when it grows, going back to my village becomes a problem to me. Going back to my kinsmen becomes a problem to me. I have to use security up to my neck. No freedom at all. Why there's people who have the money to make it happen, to make that security, to make that our place a better place for everybody. No, they decide to use all the whole security meant for the people for themselves alone. And you tell me it's empowering people. You empower people with money. Tomorrow insecurity will take the money from them. Tomorrow they will adopt them. Kidnap. And then they use that same money to pay themselves. So what is the need? A common man in Igbo land is not asking you for billions of naira. What he asks you is just give me a good road, electric, and let me just, if I go out, finish, struggle, finish, come back home, let me close my two eyes and sleep in peace. Not sleeping with one eye closed and one eye open. And an average Igbo man, this is what he requires. Not your billions of naira or billions of dollars you want to give to him. An average Igbo man is, if I have peace, let my next door neighbor have peace. Not I have money. Then if I come to my house, there is peace because I have security. Then I don't know the fate of my next door neighbor. That is not an Igbo man's ideology. If the government of US will cripple these wars, I see, both Masemi Amadi and all of them, my brother, Biafraland will be a better place for all of us. I swear, Biafraland will be a better place. Because these are part of the problems we are having in Biafraland. Because when them that are supposed to talk, they will not talk. Then other ones will then be oppressing the common and ordinary man in the society. Where we have men who, when you are counting of billionaires in dollars and pounds, their name will be appeared, even if not first 10, as it is first 20 or first 30. But yet, their riches have nothing. The people of the East are nothing to benefit from it. Anyway, my people, I don't see the whole matter. How the thing take be? Let us not waste much time. But let us dissect the comment sections. Few messages, and then we are up to go. EFCC, NDLEA are waiting for these ones. These ones you see on this video, both they don't set trap for them. They are going to jump, and once they jump that trap, if Ngige will be chieftain of APC, they mess him up. Then who are all these ones? No, the other day just defected to APC. No, the other day. The initiative of, what they call it, renewed hopelessness. He is one of the founders of that court called APC, but they mess him up. Who is Obi Kubana of yesterday? Let us see what people think about this matter at the comment section. Uchechukwu Benjamin Ejemadu said, Nigeria is too big to be a smuggling route. Our men of NDLE is the strongest narcotics department in Africa and the world. Mao. Let me see people who responded to him. Osi Umaru Basiru said you are still sleeping. Of course. Martin Sunwokonko said, you are indeed a clown, or I will just say it is sarcasm. Maybe I think it's a sarcasm. Let me see. Uche Chukwu Benjamin Ejemadu said, Abi? Yeah, of course, you know it's a sarcasm. Smart Emafedon, you think every drugs or oil move from airport to final destination. It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work that way. Drugs are taken from a country of origin to a transit country most times in Africa before they will be shipped to Europe. Of course, knowing fully well that Africa are not known for drugs. Yes, for white, not Africa. They don't know how to plan that one. Humbly Faithful said, I laugh at you. Jude Berry, they play. The drug worth over 250 million USD was found in Lagos Seaport. Yet, nobody, no head rose. Emeka Aladi said, one can now see why Atoeze, Ojuzo Kalo, etc. are all standing against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's Biafra agitation. You see, Ojuzo Kalo, all of them are among the names on the desk of Donald J. Trump. Oga appear here with speaker Koboko. Bright Chimex Owige said, wind is slowly starting to blow and fire kpekus don't open. In fact, they don't shake for general public. They do azonto. Prince Chimaobi said, many billionaires in Nigeria will have case to answers on Venezuela oil deal. I swear to God. Osagie Omo Godfrey said, bro, now you know why the song from Venezuela Money Na Water by Cubana chief priest. Cubana had ties with that president as well. Go through this channel. You will understand. Wahala, don't tire about. Some people are going to be extradited to US very soon. And as long as you're an Igbo man, my brother, you are going to go. In fact, Nigerian government won't even hesitate to hand you over. Nigerian government will never hesitate to hand Atoeze Nugbo over to government of US. Obi Kubana, Ojuzo Kalo. If they hand over Ekweremadu, the second man, number fourth man in the country, they hand him over to the government of UK. Then who are you? Olugbe Ngadaramada said, did he do anything wrong? He is a businessman in his own right and an investor as well. Goswell Owama, Trump is going somewhere in Nigeria. I guess Trump is not looking for a businessman, but Niger season 2 is loading. Hey. Noah Joey said, for those of you whose brains are working, these documentaries are facts gatherings towards invading Nigeria and removing Tinubu or arresting him too. Watch out. Stanley Bono, the man was involved in a legitimate business. There's no boundaries in business deals so long as it is legit. How do you know it is legit? Edmond Obedaya, Ojuzo Kalo, and Atoeze in the list. Wala deo. Uche Ezokonkwo, this same video was used about Ojuzo Kalo. Now Atoeze, we are watching. Adetutu Salami, as I say Maduro pictures inside this man's house before Christmas, I shook. Ew. Okay, Edward Ezrika said Trump might be sending his clean up crew to Nigeria after all. They will check bank transactions. They will interrogate the Venezuelan president, and any information gathered shall be used. Shaking hands and taking pictures can be the basis. People who have had suspicious financial dealings that appeared on the bank statement will explain themselves. Investigations, that is what it is called, not witch hunting. Anyway, my people, I believe and here we can take back break and I can hear my voice again. If you go down this comment, you will find a lot of things where then that section of the country, your bastard and babu, that is where they started to comment. Because they will first of all read the comments of those ones who first come before them, before they will know where to attack. If you go down there now, you will find out where they are saying, yes, I'm Oyibo, that is what they are doing. Because almost in those pictures where they are signing deals, and there's no any Yoruba man mentioned, no Hausa man, no Fulani man. It is all Igbos. That's to show you. Sometimes we used to say in our language, making that is making no be like waiting the word called you. Don't behave like that. If they call you now, say it will attack you, then you go find a rock or stone and hang on your neck. No be like waiting word say it go be. Just choose your own life to be. That is exactly what it means. Anyway, my people are here. We'll take back break. Have a nice day and may good luck continue to bless us. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I will always be here to serve you. Please follow us on all of our social media handles, and my God must surely follow you to solve all your problems. It shall be well with you, my wonderful people. Kachineke meziogu.